Good morning, Dr. Lebo, Gyno. Very interesting case. Unfortunately, this guy had botched surgery. He's 33 years old. He's from Mobile, Alabama. But he went down to Colombia, specifically to Cartagena, Colombia, for his gynecomastia surgery. Sure, why? It's cheaper and blah, 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 blah. And from Alabama to, to Cartagena is like it's like an hour and a half flight, really, 2-hour flight. So, and they do have great plastic surgeons in Colombia. I mean, great ones. But this guy happened to have not, this gentleman happened to have not found a great guy. They did botch surgery, as you can see. Now, I didn't see him preoperatively, but I'm sure he had a pretty nice chest. He was 190 back in 19. Now he's about 250, plus or minus. So he gained a little bit of weight. But at 190, I don't know if this guy needed lipo or whatever. The incision is right there in 1 and right there in 2.
Sorry.
Sure. It might have been from a drain or lipo. Did they do lipo, or you can just nod it?
I think they did.
They did lipo and gland removal. But as you can see, they just took out, too much all the way around. So look at it. This is just like a little cut from shaving. I have people shave beforehand. But you can see this line here. From here, they did the lipo going this way, so you can see the ridges going this way. I put my stealth incision in the armpit and by the nipple and wherever else I go to follow the anatomy of the muscles, be it the lats, be it the pecs, down here, belly button for the midline, and so forth and so on. So what we're going to do for him, we're going gynecomastia and beyond, but we're correcting this botched surgery. We're doing VASER, high definition power assisted liposculpture, no gland removal. It's all gone. I don't really want to open this up. He's got some scar tissue or some puffiness there, but let me use that to my advantage, because I need to do lipofilling. Once I release all this stuff, the scar tissue and the adhesion to the muscle, make a muscle for me. See how that sucks in there? Now relax. I got to put some fat grafting in and under the muscle, release everything, and we're going to do the six-pack abdomen, but we're going to go beyond that. I'm going to make the extra incisions in the groin so I can get, all of this. I want him to look and feel amazing. That's my goal, and he'll feel better about himself and get back down to fighting weight. Stealth incisions, as I said, armpit, nipple, belly button, and in the groin. Get some fat out. Lipo, RENUVION J plasma, not here, but really around here to tighten everything up. Do pectoral and maybe some deltoid lipofilling here, but he's got some great upper body strength anyway, but we need to do the lipofilling to pop this out once we release everything. Again, stealth incision here and here and here and here. Really beautiful results. And this is the importance of finding somebody who really does a surgery right, does it every day, shows his work like I do on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, responds to all their calls. This is so important. So enough talking. Let's mark them, let's numb them, and let's go to the OR and repair, fix, and correct this botched gynecomastia surgery. Suck in your belly. Good. Excellent. don't really need much up on top, the lipofilling, but man, oh man, this is where we need to fill it up. All here. Hopefully it'll stay there instead of moving up. You know, it'll flow to path of least resistance. You know
It'll be better than this, though.
It'll be amazingly better than that.
So
yeah,
I'm not, stressing about it.
It'll be amazingly better than that. No, we're gonna, and then when we
Let's begin by introducing ourselves. I'm Han. I'm Franz. And we want to pop you up.
Again, from the previous surgery, he's got some scar tissue. And we have to get right on in there. I know where I am. From the previous surgery, he's got adhesions here, scar. So I really need to release that. So we're numbing him up. But through knowing what I'm doing and doing this for so many years, I know where the muscle is, I know where the skin is. No glands, obviously, they were well over resected. And I can hear my machine struggling to get in there and release all this. But we will. Okay. we're at the nipple, and we're going down. So give me 2 and 2. So now, going down, we're gonna kind of melt the fat. Get the waste from the waist. All those cannolis. Or that cheesecake. And now, Doritos. So now I'm at the lower belly, the self-incision in the groin, and we're getting around to the sides here. Around to the sides, getting some waste from the waist. Get this guy in a speedo. Alright, so we're getting all the way around here. So I want to get his back. Now I'm at the lower belly. Go. So what I'm doing is, so I VASER'd it. Now I just want to release it a little bit. See if I can release this stuff. Not taking anything away. Let's see if I can release it. And my lipofilling is going to be under that, under the muscle. So what I'm doing now is we are now liposculpting around here. To etch the muscles around this botched nipple. I released the botched nipple, VASER'd it, took scissors in there and released it. Already it looks so much better from the previous. You can scroll back and you can see when he's standing what the nipples look like. Looks so much better now. So my job now is to give him some interest around the pecs and the lats right here to start. Get this little shadow here. Alright? Good man. So this is a 4mm, 40 centimeter, 20 degree curved Mercedes. Allows me to get low and around. This again is about sculpting, even to his back here. A little bit over here. Done under local. A little bit over here. Right? Good. And it's done under local. Really etching the side here. Alright guys, so now we're in the groin incision going north. And we're starting this little part of it. Around to the side.
Yep.
Getting up to the lats here, the bottom of the lats. Good. There, up. Seeing where this is. Good. Way over here. Gonna get that even better. Do the belly button incision. Okay, good go. You okay?
Yep.
And by the belly button has some nice fat there. Okay. Down to the fupa bit. Nice fat in the fupa. Good stem cells down here. All the way around. I'm going to turn them over, turn them to the side a little bit. Not just yet, soon. Well, not soon, a little bit more. A little bit more to do. All right, so the serratus muscles we're going to hit now, all the way to the all the way to the lats. Get it hard. And we gotta make some interest here. You okay?
Yep.
Alright guys, so I'm etching the six pack. Don't want to make him too big on this guy. Don't want to make him look like a Ninja Turtle. And through the same incision, go really down to the lower belly. Empty that space beautifully. Alright, so now we're on his side. In my incisions, you alright?
Yep, fine. Down by the bed. Turn your face to that. Yeah, thank you, brother. Perfect.
Now, I'm gonna go to the side stuff out of him. Digging that lat. Very nice. Good. Alright guys, so I switch it over, he's on his side to a 30 degree. So this is bent 30 degrees, so I can get really around here, back here beautifully. Stealth incisions. And look where I can go. Do it back. All included with Lebo, Gyno, and beyond. So cat in this butt, huh?
Need it.
He doesn't need any? Oh, calling you a big ass.
No.
Illustrate, give me 2 more months.
No, you got good curves.
You got good curves.
You got good curves.
I'm not going for the BBL, but
You don't need a video. It's funny how all men know about a video.
Yeah.
very
They all
popular.
know that. 'Cause to everyone they know probably is I
It's probably the
Let's see the other way,
other way. So now we're doing skin tightening.
Oh, good.
We're doing RENUVION. And this is helium gas with a radio frequency spark at the end. And it's tighten up the skin. Actually, let somebody give me So this is tightening up the skin where I want to be tightened. Guys, so here we are now in the nipple incision, going down to the belly. This is also called a sweeper, means if any fat goblets underneath the skin, this will melt and get rid of it. These are the same stealth incisions. All right, guys, so fixing a botched surgery, 33-year-old from Alabama, who went about 4 years ago to Columbia, to Cartagena, and went to a practice there, and they just, he had a complication of problems that they didn't address, but he had a big concavity and scar tissue. But I went VASER lipo, neck to nuts, got out almost 4 liters of fat. So what I'm doing right now is pectoral lipofilling. I need to fill up, especially underneath the nipple. So I go in there, pop into just underneath, right here. I'm under the muscle, very important, because that's where I want to be. Find out where I am. If I feel, there we go. And let me feel it, start feeling it on there. There you go. You all right? Good. Just scar tissue there. There we are. Fill that up. Nice, you okay? Okay? A little bit, yeah. So this is the deltoid lipofilling. You okay? A little bit there. Sorry about that. You okay?
Yep.
Alrighty, Dr. Lebo Gyno, fixing botched surgery. This 33-year-old from Alabama went to Cartagena, Colombia for GYNECOMASTIA surgery and was botched, where he had just an indentation, a concavity, and attachment of his nipple to the muscle with irregularities all around. So he came to me. We did VASER, high definition power assisted liposculpture. No glands, the glands were over resected, but we did from neck to nuts. We took out a total of almost 4 liters of fat from his body, his chest, and his abdomen, etching, defining, and revealing all the muscles involved, which includes the pecs, of course, the lats, the serratus inferior muscle, the six-pack abdomen, 2, 4, and 6, the midline linea alba, the semilunaris, the V to P. We did the abdomen, the sides, the lower back, the fupa. We did it all again, removing 4 liters of fat. We did RENUVION J plasma to tighten everything up, and we did pectoral and deltoid lipofilling. We put in 240 cc's in each pectoralis major muscle for a total of 480 cc's, and 90 cc's in each deltoid for a total of 180 cc's. We put in a total of 660 cc's of purified processed fat back into him to enhance and correct the botched surgery that he had. He looks absolutely amazing. All that said, if you have gynecomastia, please do it right, do it primarily, do it perfectly. Come to me, Dr. Lebo Gyno, 631-424-0101, or email me at jonathanlebowitzmd@gmail.com. Of course, if you've had botched surgery from somebody else, you can call me up again, 631-424-0101, or email me at jonathanlebowitzmd@gmail.com, and we'll talk about what needs to be done to make you whole again. Follow me on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok, and also 2 websites, Lebowitz Plastic Surgery and the Long Island Gynecomastia Center in Huntington, New York. Once again, Lebo Gyno and Beyond, fixing botched surgery, 631-424-0101, or email me at jonathanlebowitzmd@gmail.com. Thanks, and see you soon. Let's go!